Assalamualaikum to Madam Faiza. My name is Muhammad Zaid Hamidi and my role is Chief Minister.
Hello, my name is Natasha Marino and my role in this roleplay is Propaganda Minister.
Hello, my name is Daphne Everell and my role is Opposition Leader.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Azharafan and my role is political analysis.
Hello, my name is Nur Nazwa, so my role is citizen representative.
Good evening, people of Sabah. Today, we celebrate another successful national election with 97% voter turnout and overwhelming support. The nation has spoken. Our system proved that unity, order, and centralized leadership bring progress.
That's right, Chief Minister. The state media has confirmed that citizens are proud. The streets are peaceful and the economy is stable. And the election result shows that 95% fully support your leadership. Democracy is working just in our own Sabahan way.
Working? Minister, let's not pretend. When the media is controlled by the government, when opposition parties are silenced and ballots are being monitored, that isn't democracy. That's just a performance. Elections here are a tool to maintain power, not to reflect the other people's real voice.
Excuse me, Sridhar. I represent for the people. Many vote out of fear. The people want job, affordable living, and a government that listen to them.
Fear? No. It is discipline. Without strong control, Sabah would collapse into chaos. Our restrictions protect the nation. Reforms will happen, but slowly, without disrupting stability.
Exactly. Too much freedom too fast can destroy national harmony. The election is proof of legitimacy. People don't protest because they trust the system.
Or maybe they don't protest because they can't. Trust is earned through transparency, not pressure. Real legitimacy comes from fair competition, free media, and also freedom to disagree without punishment.
Let me step in as an observer. From a political science perspective, authoritarian elections often show high participation but low competition. This election functions symbolically to reinforce the regime image of public support while keeping tight control over outcomes. The key lesson here isn't whether elections exist, but whether they are meaningful. In Sabah, the structure suggests power retention outweighs representation.
So basically, we are voting but not really choosing.
That's a simple way to put in yes.
You misunderstand. The country is moving forward.
Forward maybe, but the question is, are we moving forward together or only under one person direction?
And that's a general reflection. Election in authoritarian system may look legitimate externally, but internally, issues of fairness, voice, and freedom remain central debates.
We hope one day our vote actually shape in our future.
Change starts when people are allowed to speak.
And stability must always come first.
Sabah remains strong. Thank you.